What's up? What's up? What's up? My bad. I got tired yesterday. I was dog tired. Okay. I was gonna hit y'all last night, but I've been asleep. I've been asleep. So here we are, Divine Family. Let's get into it. All right. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, Holy Spirit, tap me in. Tap me in. Tap me in. To Divine Fam. All right, South Node. Hmm. Got Pluto. Okay, somebody could be walking away from someone in their south node, or someone could have walked away from someone in the south node. Okay, maybe could have found out this person was in their south node. Just means toxic energy. Okay, low vibrational energy. Pisces. The number two in the reverse. Okay, so a breakup or finding out someone's not equally yoked with you. Okay, for some of you, they could have started out that way, got big headed, got carried away. I don't know, something like that. Okay, and did something that they can't come back from. Says you. There could be two sets of twins out here. Okay, medical malpractice in reverse. Somebody could have got like a botched job. Okay, I don't know what kind of job, BBL or some type of their skin being cut up. Okay, something being added, taken away, something. Okay, it feels like added. Okay, something is not going so well. Somebody could have got something back in June. Okay, or went to travel to see this doctor that is under medical malpractice. This could be people, the stars or whatever, or celebrities. Um, this could have to do with them, right, as well, but specifically celebrities getting botched jobs done. Okay, so people might start looking different now, right? I guess their body parts are, you know, that perfect image. You know what I'm saying? That perfect look, right? That they spend all their money trying to obtain. Okay, I mean, there's nothing wrong with making changes to yourself, right? But make sure you're doing it for you. Okay, not an image, not outside people's validation. You know what I'm saying? Okay, because as soon as the trend changes and now something else is in, then that's not going to be in anymore, right? And then people are going to forget about it, and that's what they do, right? That's how the world works. Trends, and then the trends end up coming back. You know what I'm saying? It's just recycled. It's just recycled. Washington State can be significant. Minnesota, Michigan. China. Something going on. Now I remember learning this in school. Okay, about how I think it was the Chinese, right? That was only allowed to have a certain number of children, right? And if they did have more than that said number of children, they would trigger warning. Excuse my wording, but they would dispose of the children. Okay, it could be something about that. Don't know. Might be having a baby. There could be a disaster coming to Indonesia, like a storm or some type of, I want to say, tropical disaster. Okay, so there's a short time for something. Okay, something to do with a karmic Virgo. Okay, or somebody who did not use their intellect. Somebody's time is short. However that is meant to be. All right, let's see what's up here. Enthusiastic. That's the first time that's come out. A passionate sense of joy with lots of eagerness and interest for something or someone. Vulnerable. New York can be significant. The Bronx. Ruthless. Having no pity or compassion, feeling cruel or pitiless. Somebody got a big Cheshire grin. Exhilarated, feeling a strong sense of positive energy, uplifting power or anticipation. Somebody gains, somebody feels exhilarated when they cause harm, right? When they're ruthless to other people. Like they get the rocks off on it, okay? Enlightened. Okay, from enlightened beings especially. A sudden feeling of understanding, awareness, or wisdom about something or someone. Come on now, shit. Positive interest, a feeling of curiosity or fascination that demands and captures your attention. So I feel like you are a bright light in a dark place, okay? Wherever that is. All right, in other people's lives. All right, you're the light that comes in to extinguish the darkness. And of course, dark people don't like that, right? You trigger their demons. Okay, Mr. Potato Head can be significant. I don't know, somebody can have a baby that likes Mr. Potato Head. Your enthusiasm is causing someone or people to be vulnerable, more open. It's something that you do, okay? The way that you do it. All right. I'm gonna grab this one because my hand went to it first. What's playing for y'all? Regulators. Regulate. Okay, Warren G. Featuring Nate Dogg. G-Funk era. So something about the 80s, the 90s. Okay, maybe y'all having maybe you missed that time, right? Okay. You can be having memories resurfacing of an older time, right? Maybe when it was more free, okay, or more peaceful. Somebody's reminiscing of an old era. All right, Divine Family, let's see what's up. Got kindness. The sun. Look. When I tell you are the light, I mean, like, damn. Some people can't even be in your presence for more than a couple of minutes. Like, they get like the jitters. They start shaking and stuttering and fidgeting. Yeah, you could be feeling a lot of people's energy, like meditating on you, right? Thinking about you, right? That's all meditation means. It's repetitive thought, right? You got a lot of people who are thinking about you that want your mercy. Okay, clemency, that's mercy, okay? Vulnerable. Explore, kind of came out kitty corner sideways. I'm gonna take it sideways. I mean, upside down. Somebody's having memories about when they should have been vulnerable, but they decided not to. They decided not to explore something or not to open up to something or someone or something. It could have been temporary halt in a certain area, okay, of your life, of someone else's life, of the both of your lives. Arrogance, yeah. You could have found someone to be arrogant, someone to be reckless, ruthless. Okay, there's an arrogant, ruthless person, like I said, in your energy that feels exhilarated when they can harm you or make you feel some type of way. Okay, there's some type of change that's taking place because you are yourself, because you are who you are. You refuse to be anybody else. Okay, somebody wants you in a lustful energy. Okay, that's the energy they want to be in with you. Somebody wants to. You know what I said. Not too good with soft words, you know. Expand connection with exhilarated. Okay, you excite somebody else. Okay, and they want to grow something with you. Yeah, then encourage. Okay, you give somebody peace. You make them feel courageous. Creative or create change. Yeah, you make somebody feel like they can be themselves. Okay, you cannot know whoever this is yet. Okay, or you could. You let somebody know it's okay to be themselves. Okay, and in so doing that, they've changed or they're changing. Okay, be yourself there. Changing from a lustful, maybe a lustful behavior or a lustful type energy, and going more into a fortune type energy. Got justice, type of positive interest, and enlightenment. So, truth has risen to the surface. Okay. Of course, could be in a court situation. All right, they're always on this table every time I do a read. Confirmation, yeah. If you're worried about some type of court situation, it's in your favor. Okay, like the divine is all over it. All surrounding it is light. Okay, hope. Confirmation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We got change. Okay, so something's gonna change real quick. Something's gonna come in. It's gonna change your situation real quick. Okay. Try not to worry about so much as when, right? And just know that it's going to happen. So just keep doing what you're doing until it happens, right? Just like you pray until something happens. Okay. What's up? What's up, Miss Lady T? What's up, Brandon? Big Pepper Stepper. That's right, Michael. That is correct. All right, let's where we going next? You know what? I think I'm gonna get y'all 2 Moonology cards. I'm feeling that. I'm coming, girl. Chill outside for a little bit. All right, new moon in Cancer. Relax. Okay. Take a breather, take a breath. Woosah. You too. And she ready to get in the house. All right. Can I get 2, please? 1. Thinking it through in the reverse. Know you are loved. Somebody needs to know that they are. If people try to make you feel undesirable, okay, it's because they feel undesirable. All right, that has nothing to do with you. Okay, you feel undesirable has everything to do with yourself. Okay, not somebody else. Don't let nobody else make you feel like you're not valued. Leave. I guarantee you they'll be hitting up your line, or you'll be feeling the energy of them wanting to hit up your line, okay? But they're too embarrassed to do so because they know they was acting out their ass, okay, at the side of their neck. Reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. Yeah, I get around. It's playing. Yeah, you could have found out somebody's on phone. I mean, you know, do what you do. You know. I don't care. You know, it's just the energy. Somebody's a hoe. Okay. Posing is a saint. Okay. Unleash your kindness self, first quarter moon in Capricorn. All right, new moon in Cancer, relax. The same one that was on the bottom when I opened up the deck. Okay, you are relaxed. You're in this relaxed energy. And this peaceful energy, like you're surrounded by relaxation, by peace, by calm waters. Okay, your interior is calm. Okay, intuition. Your inner world is calm. Okay, for some of you, for a lot of you. Others of you just working your way there. Confirmation, yeah. Somebody wants to go round and round and round with you, like a damn, what is that called? A carousel? Yeah, somebody likes to ride in circles. I don't know, somebody could be from the Bay. I'm getting a sideshow when I said ride in circles. You know, if you know, you know. And 3. Please. 1. Oh. 2. Damn. 3. Damn, they all came out in the reverse. The weasel, stealth. Okay, I feel like you dodged something, someone, some place, some situation, you dodged it. Okay, you got around it. Which is why I believe these are in the reverse on this table. All right, so we got determination in the reverse. Okay, the badger. We got the whale, wisdom, in the reverse. And power in the reverse, the scorpion. Okay, somebody trying to siphon from you, siphon from this hope that you carry. Okay, that you sit in, siphon this light. Okay, you gotta. I can't put a word to the type of light that you're carrying right now. Sorry, y'all. Somebody else. Okay, I can't put like a word to it. It's too big. Okay, it's too big. Somebody thinks they're smart and they're not. Somebody thinks that they are intelligent, they're not. They think they carry wisdom, they do not. Whoever this ruthless person is, they're stupid. They just are. They're stupid. Okay. This could be an older person, mid-40s and up. Somebody who thinks that just because they're the age that they are, that they should be looked at as the smartest one in the room, or they should be looked at as people should worship them. Yeah. Yeah. They want God's worship. Yeah, they want people to worship them. You know, a plain old man or woman, take it how it resonates. Could be a manly woman, a womanly man. Okay. Ten of Swords. Got the Star. Somebody wish somebody dead, or that their life would just end. Okay, everything in their life would end. Okay, it doesn't have to always be the extreme, right? But for some people it is. It always is. For some people, it's always the extreme. Always. Okay, it's never medium or mediocre or just a little bit, or somebody hates you just a little bit, or somebody wants to be you just a little bit, or somebody wants to steal from you just a little bit. No, it's always the most. They do the most. Okay. All right, Divine Femme, let's see what's up in your backyard. What's this determination in reverse? With the sun. And kindness, and be kinder to yourself. Okay, some of you guys need to be a lot more nicer to yourself. All right. Got death, Scorpio. So I'm getting like a hate crime here. Okay, this could be this might be racist. Okay, or sexist or both. Get the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, Justice. Okay. I feel like somebody could be offering or paying for something involving the court. Okay, maybe these are fines or something like that, or somebody has to pay back something through the court to someone. The Two of Pentacles. Okay, so how somebody passed away is being determined. The Five of Cups, excuse me, the Four of Cups, the Three of Swords, the King of Cups. How somebody passed away is being determined, okay, or looked at, or the truth is being seen about it. Somebody could have recently passed away, okay, and this could also be somebody who passed away a while ago, okay, who passed away under false pretenses. I said that right, I believe. Okay, King of Pentacles, Taurus. So Scorpio, Taurus. Is the King of Pentacles going over an ending? Like they're going back and forth in their mind, like the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody could have lied to this person. Ace of Cups reverse. Somebody's hateful. A High Priestess in reverse are very hateful. Okay, very greedy. Six of Pentacles, the Empress, the Emperor. King of Wands, the Six of Cups. Somebody could have went back to their past. Somebody could have been a little lukewarm. Okay, every time I say that, it gives me chills. I hate that term. I hate it. Right in the fence. It makes the hair stand up on me. That's scary. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's scary. You know, for God to spew you out of his mouth because you won't pick a side, you're trying to play both. You know what I'm saying? And disrespecting him in the process. That's terrifying to me. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe somebody that could be setting in on someone. Whatever they explored, they shouldn't have. Okay, but because of their arrogance, you know, their pride, they did. Okay, somebody could be doing magic on your love life. Okay, this High Priestess in reverse. Whoever this is. This person has no love in their life. All right, this person is not a loving type of nurturing type of person. This person's bitter. Okay, this person is hateful, vengeful. Taurus. King of Pentacles. The World. Okay, somebody could be famous or somebody could be popular. Like in the public eye, okay? Somebody could be battling, like their persona or their public image. Somebody's like battling back and forth, like how they should show up in the world, okay? It's giving me people pleaser. Should I continue to be a people pleaser, right? And and worry about what people think of me or say about me, or because it's giving me, maybe somebody was worried about what people will think. Two of you together, it could be taboo, something taboo about your relationship, or I don't feel like you're still in a relationship with this person, so I'm trying to fix it. Somebody you were in a relationship with, or a connection, okay? King of Swords reverse, Ten of Swords. There could be an ending that's happening to a King of Swords reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Five of Pentacles. Looks like somebody chose the World. The Seven of Wands. Okay. They chose outside opinion for public opinions. Six of Pentacles. Like somebody can have money or they can have, you know, all the flashy things, but they have nobody to share it with, right? Or they have nobody to give to. Not much financially wise, but emotionally, right? Okay, so they could have chose money over love. The Chariot. The Six of Wands. The Eight of Cups. Somebody thought that something ahead of them would, or behind them, or just in another direction except for where you were. Somebody thought that something was going to gain them some type of victory, some type of success. Giving me to somebody may have thought that you were going to be impressed by the glitz and the glam of something, okay? Or maybe they thought that you, I don't know how, other than their pride telling them this, okay? Or them just being used to dealing with people who are like that, money hungry, okay? Clout hungry. I mean, it's all over the internet. People want clout. Okay, so you walked away from someone, you didn't see it as a victory. Okay, some of you guys can be changing jobs, changing the scenery of where you frequent. Okay, for some of you, it could have been somebody's family or someone that someone has a family with. Seven of Swords. Oh, wow. So if you're a tarot card reader, especially if you're a tarot card reader, somebody knows that you knew what they were hiding from you, or you knew that they were sneaky in some type of way, or they weren't saying something. Okay, it could have been they were sneaking away, giving in other areas, so they could have been breadcrumbing you. Okay, but giving you enough to not let your mind go to the fact that they're breadcrumbing you, right? So they could have been, talking to you back and forth, right? That could have stayed, frequent or whatever, consistent ish, right? I feel like it's the way that you express your love to someone, right? You don't have to tell them you love them or anything, but it's just the way you treat them. So they thought that by the way that you treat them, that they had their hooks in you. Yeah, because you're a lover. You love. You know what I'm saying, right? You treat people as such, and they thought that meant that they had you hook, line, and sinker. So they started acting stupid, and then you just dropped it by the wayside and took off. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Three of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. What did I do? What did I do? That's what somebody's saying. Somebody's saying it. Six of Cups. The Four of Wands. Somebody could have been married. You know, why married men and women just love to just bring people into their bullshit. It's a game for them. It's fun for them. The Magician. Somebody could have been manifesting out of a broken heart, okay, or trying to. So this person could have been still attached. For some of you, this person was still attached to somebody from their past or some type of pain from their past. Okay, the Empress, Knight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Somebody's wondering who you're giving your love to. All that affection, all that, everything that they were giving from you, they're wondering who you're giving it to. Okay? I mean, I feel like you're giving it to yourself. I feel like you're nurturing yourself. I feel like you could be changing your hair up or something. You went through another glow up. I know that. Okay? Like you look different. It's giving transmutation. All right? Your face keeps changing. Okay? You see her. She's bathing herself. She's tending to herself. Right, holding back from others. Got that waterfall back there, right? She's filling her cup back up, or he. Take out resonate. Yeah, and somebody can't handle that. Or this person that thought they were smart or smarter, or held a different type of wisdom, or somebody thought they had some wisdom that they held over the wisdom that you carry. I always tell everybody, like, it's not my wisdom. It's not mine. It's God's. Like, I'm just borrowing it basically, or telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not mine. It doesn't belong to me. It comes from the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, but it's not any of ours. Okay? That Justice. Libra. Somebody thought that they had a sure win in court. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, why? Because you're by yourself in the physical? Because you're by yourself in the physical. So somebody thought that they had one over on you, or 100. It could have been 100 different people working together. Okay, all spread out. And they thought that they had you cornered because of their numbers. How many people they had with them. You know, how many scary people they had with them. Okay. You outlasted them all. Okay. Your cognitive thinking. Yeah. Okay. Your skills and the intellect are uncanny. Okay. They cannot be cared. They cannot be compared to anyone or anything. Okay. You're an anomaly. You're nothing this world's seen before. The Four of Cups. At least not this generation. And somebody's drinking themselves to death. Somebody lost. They lost in court, and they're drinking themselves to death. Okay, trying to calm those tumultuous waters. They have no power. It could be a Scorpio with the Scorpion card out here, and this Four of Cups, the Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reversed, the Emperor. Some of you guys cannot even be thinking about love right now. You have to be exhausted of that shit. I feel you. I feel you. Some of you guys could be thinking like all men or all women are the same. You know, it's kind of hard not to think that, right? When that's all you've experienced. But try to keep that, you know what I'm saying, out of your psyche, okay? Because, you know, obviously, everybody's not the same, right? And, you know, 90% of the population may be the same, but that 10%, right? That 10%. Seven of Pentacles. Like this before. So somebody like you never had someone to show me love. Okay. The Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to express something to you. And somebody else is thinking about this. They're thinking about, I don't know if they know this person or not, but they don't have to. Okay, they're thinking about, they know how you love. Yeah, they know somebody's going to scoop you up. That's all they can think about, even when in the presence of them having cups offered in their face. Empty cups, that is, too. Half empty cups, something like that. Yeah, somebody's stuck, child. They stuck over you. They stuck on stupid, too, but, you know, maybe that's why, you know, they're there. Okay. The Three of Cups, the Page of Wands. Matter of fact, it's the other way around. Page of Wands, Three of Cups. You can do it, put your back into it. Ten of Wands. Five of Swords, Page of Swords reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Two of Swords. Somebody's burdened because they were trying to compete or something. It's like somebody hurt themselves. Could have been because of some burden they were carrying or something like that, or and somebody's just an angry person. They cannot show up that way on the exterior, but they are. They're an angry person. They're like a ball of just rage. This is a stalker. This person stalks, or somebody's stalking a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This could be somebody else stalking another person. Okay, so it could be a Capricorn stalking someone that they're trying to compete with, or that they've been trying to compete with, but all they have is burden. There's a group of like friends that are thinking to do something for someone. Okay, these are this group I'm talking about are good friends. Okay, some friends could be planning something for somebody. Okay, or you know, showing their appreciation to someone, to a very good friend. Okay. Yeah, there could be some ex-friends here too. Okay, that have no power. Okay, they thought they had power before or something like that against you, or to do something against you. They don't have any power, so they might, you know, be trying to put their little pennies together to try to, get you something, or yeah, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. You hear this? No matter how many think you ain't the shit. Okay? As long as you know you the shit. It don't matter what anybody else thinks, darling. Okay? It doesn't matter. You think I give a shit about the, I'll be walking down the street, somebody say, oh, I don't like the way they, it's something about, bye, bitch. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? If anything, that'll make me press that button a little bit more, right? If I know I bother somebody, if I know, you make you make an effort to try to let me know that you don't like me, I'm gonna poke your ass. Yeah, I'm gonna poke you. Cause bitch, who are you? I don't even know you. I don't know your name. You know what I'm saying? You cannot know a lot of these people, okay, that decided to try to sneakingly come up against you. Cowards. The Knight of Pentacles. There could be three masculines or three feminines trying to go towards one masculine or one feminine. Like 3 people want a person. Ace of Cups in reverse. You don't want none of these. You don't want none of these people. Okay. You don't want nobody that you've already known, okay, that you've already dealt with. Yeah, you just don't. Once you leave a person behind, you're done. You're done with them. Okay? Whatever turns you on about them or made you take a liking to them, it no longer exists. Okay? You don't see that anymore. You don't see that person the same way. So it's almost impossible for you to go backwards. No matter what. Okay? So it's not almost, it is impossible. Okay? But I mean, unless you force yourself, and why would you do that? Right? The Queen of Wands. Knight of Swords, the Star, High Priestess reverse, King of Wands, the Hangman, looks like somebody defended something that they weren't sure about. Somebody defended a lie. Or a liar. This High Priestess in reverse, this King of Wands could have defended this High Priestess in reverse, okay? Or somebody that's in law enforcement or military or something like that defended somebody that's a liar. The truth ain't in them. Okay, so they could have took some type of action because of this lie or these lies that were told. Like somebody's a straight up criminal and they were being protected by somebody in the police force. I said were, so not anymore. The Four of Pentacles. Somebody could like to wear necklaces or chains. Ace of Cups in the reverse. What is Ace of Cups? Is Ace of Cups. Somebody worked to cover up an ending, a death. Somebody could be seeking out spiritual counsel to see if they're gonna get caught up for something. Okay, something they did, something that's been unburied or unearthed. A body, maybe. I just saw a little baby. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe he came in here. His face just flashed before my eyes, okay? So I don't know, maybe it's somebody, I don't know, maybe it's significant. The Four of Swords, yeah, it's a death. The Devil in the reverse. Ten of Wands, so something's coming out or something's being released or somebody tried to leave something behind. Somebody did something real drastic or real evil, okay, and tried to change after that, okay? But that's not... You have to acknowledge your wrongdoing, okay, however that is, and you gotta pay for it. You gotta pay for it. People got families, you know what I'm saying? People got loved ones, people that do love them. And you think that you can just erase people? You didn't. I don't know who I'm talking to. You infected a whole bunch of different people's lives, even people that have that you're not around anymore, right? Family members, right? Because I felt my nieces and nephews the other day, right? Real heavy, right? Like missing me or whatever. Really heavy. You know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't gonna lie, it broke my little heart or whatever because I can't see them. You know what I'm saying? They're in that mix of bullshit over there, right? So I'm like, they have to get older and they have to be older. You know what I'm saying? Adults and separated from that shit for me to, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Some of you guys can be feeling people that miss you. Okay. I don't know. Some kids could have been told something different about you, or you're being asked about. Six of Cups. You're being asked about a lot. Like people want you, okay, and more specifically, these younger people. These could be kids. These could be your kids, okay. This could be your nephews, your nieces, something like that. Queen of Pentacles. These can be children of a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, a Capricorn. They do not like their mother. The Eight of Swords. They do not like their mother at all. Okay, this could be your sister. Birds, confirmation. Yeah, somebody's an evil bitch. Yeah, they are. This could be a jealous sibling of yours. Okay, their kids miss you. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so grandma and so your sibling and your mother are the two feminines out here. Okay, a Queen of Cups reverse, a Cancer, and a Capricorn. Okay, Temperance, Seven of Wands, the Fool. These people made you vacate the premises. They made you go in another direction. I mean, like not like physically made you, right? But their behavior, the sneaky shit they were doing behind the scenes, they thought that you didn't know about it, that you wouldn't find out about it. Okay? Why? Because you're the temperance angel in the family. Okay? You're the generational curse breaker in the family. They don't want you to break generational curses. They want you to join them. They want you to create more so that they can keep prospering in a wicked way. These people cannot prosper. Your energy is no longer there. And everything is falling. And it's going to keep falling until there's nothing but dust. Especially for this Queen of Cups in the reverse. Look, there the bitch go. There's a sister. Sister and the mother. Two people you grew up with or around. So I said with. So the mother could be, I don't know, she could have had you when they were young. Between ages of 13 and 15, something like that, 16. Y'all could be like 16, 15 years apart, you and your mom. This is mother and sibling jealousy. So this mother trained this sister or brother, take our resonates, the energy. This mother trained this sibling of yours to hate you, to be jealous of you, just like they are. Especially if you're a gay male. This sister could have slept with a love interest of yours in the past. Like every time that you're interested in somebody and they know that, they'll sleep with them and they'll make sure that you find out about it or know about it. What a dirty trifling bitch. This sibling could have been mad at you because you grew up in another household that they wanted to grow up in with you. But I mean, you were a kid. What is that to you? You're a kid. So this person found any and every way or any and every reason to be pissed off at you or to not like you, right? But smile in your face all the time. You could have thought this was your best friend growing up. This sibling. You could be older. But they always had it in for you. Okay, you guys could have been through the same things. Okay, child abuse. All right, I'm not gonna mention specifics, but you know what you've been through. Like you guys experienced trauma together. Maybe not together, but it happened to both of you. Whatever this is that happened. So it was gonna be one of you, okay, or a couple of you out the bunch that was gonna turn out just like the parent, right? Was made to turn out just like the parent. The weaker vessel. So the things that this sister gave into, right? By this mother's leading, the things that this sister gave into, she thought it was cool. She thought it was, I'm somebody, right? Like this type of mother that will move in a boyfriend with their teenage daughter and allow them to get pregnant over and over again, so they'll be stuck, right? So they'll move slow in life, right? So they won't have any progression. You know what I'm saying? Won't teach them any life skills, right? Because they don't have any. But to scam, rob, set up, steal, kill, destroy. Okay, this mother trained this daughter to be just like her. You know, having a man, being married and having a man and another man in your house staying there, but saying that that's your cousin, but really you're. That's the mother and the daughter, or father and son. Take it how it resonates. Nine of Pentacles. These people are single now, okay, or they've been left alone now, okay, they're heartbroken. Yeah, they could be going to prison. Okay, somebody could be pregnant right now, going to prison. They could have their baby in prison. Yeah, something's not funny anymore. The Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody can be married to someone. Or these people can be married, but they were left. So they can still be married on paper. Like their counterparts can be hiding from them. King of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. So it has to do with money. It has to do with money. It's gonna be people that married these two for money, because they were promised money, promised glitz and glam and luxury. Could have even had some advances, you know, from scamming. Okay, this is your family. This is someone else who married into your family. Someone you used to deal with. Okay, this could be old friends of yours that have, you know, either had babies with your family members. Okay, or married into your family, your relatives. Let me stop saying family. Your relatives. Okay, the Devil reverse. Yeah, some type of lie came out, or lies came out about why they were experiencing what they're experiencing. The Five of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. So they were told that if they compete against you, or if they do this, this, and that to you, that they would have this abundance, this passionate new beginning, and this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, the Knight of Wands, and they could be impulsive as they want to. They can do whatever they want. They can travel the world. They can do whatever. They can go sleep with what they deem to be exotic people, or well, I hate when people use exotic when referring to a person, but you know, this is their mind state. Okay. The Queen of Swords. Okay, there could be a lot of people that want to marry a Queen of Swords, or they want to be with a Queen of Swords energy, a true speaker. This person doesn't dodge the truth. Okay, who this Queen of Swords is? Okay, this person can move stealthy. All right, 1 minute, they're in and they're out. Not in a toxic manner. Okay, they come in and do their job and they're gone. They're a prophet. That's what prophets do. Okay, Two of Swords. Okay, they step in the environment to challenge the wickedness. Okay, to bring it down, to expose it. Five of Wands. So this Queen of Swords is they fight behind the scenes, like they have to defend themselves behind the scenes from spiritual work being done on them. The Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Okay. Y'all hear the sirens in the background? Rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin and juice. So somebody can get into an accident, okay? DUI, DWI. The Moon. Some type of attack during the moon cycle, okay, to block someone, to block you, okay, to get you and somebody to be at odds with each other, to fight each other. Temperance, okay, it's somebody that there's balance between the two of you, okay, or there was. Take out resonates. Two of Cups. Okay, this could be a secret relationship or hidden relationship. The Page of Swords in reverse. That somebody's they're spying to try to find out, okay, who you're with or who you're talking to. The Seven of Cups. Exactly. Confirmation. Somebody keeps doing things and then watching to see if they work. Like they're doing all types of moon magic and paying for stuff to be done, and then they're watching from a distance to see if it's working, but it's not. So they're like dumbfounded. It's a big question mark over their head. Like, huh? But you said. Yeah, people also said you should not mess with this person too, but you decided to do that anyway, didn't you? Mm-hmm. The Fool. Yeah, because you're a fool. Not you, Divine Femme. Whoever's watching right now, like they can't be seen back there. Okay, somebody could be in the music industry or just into music. Somebody can write music. Somebody can sing. Okay, somebody could be some type of composer. All right, this can be a symphony. Okay, somebody could be singing a symphony. Somebody could act in plays like screenplays. The King of Cups. Whoever this King of Cups is very passionate about you. I say King of Wands for a reason. They're full of passion for you, okay? Love for you, whoever this is. The Eight of Wands, somebody's going to communicate to you, or you could be communicating with, okay, about moving something forward. It could be a work project as well. Like somebody could want to work with you, but they want to be with you, okay? So somebody could, like, want to hire you first or something like that. Like it's like they don't want you to go away. This person doesn't want you to go away. Like they want to keep you close to them so that they can, I guess, get to know you. So something's going to be offered. You got the Hierophant in the reverse. Somebody could be breaking tradition. Okay, breaking some type of that's what the Hierophant reverse is giving me. Some type of tradition being broken. Maybe long-lasting tradition. Three of Wands, the Tower. Yeah, because somebody can have foresight. This King of Cups. This person's vision has changed, or their perspective has changed about something. The Ace of Wands, or some things that had them trapped, okay, and confined. Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. The Star, things that they may have defended or stood up for that they didn't really truly understand. Let me get another day. First of the month is playing by Bone Thugs and Harmony. It's a payday. Might be a payday for some of y'all, okay? Not an actual payday, but I mean not like the date, right? But money, payday. It's be an increase in your finances, okay? Yeah, it's coming quick. Eight of Wands, like lightning. Okay, slow and steady progress is still progress. All right, so don't worry so much about how long it's going to take to get somewhere. Just worry about putting one foot in front of the other and continuing to. Time is not real. Okay, like somebody is tripping out about time, right? Either being too old to do something or it being too late to do something, or somebody's just tripping out. Like, chill out. Okay? Chill. Time is not real. Time is not real. You're never too old to have a child. You're never too old to do anything. So what the world would like you to think, like you to believe, okay? So that you would not chase your dreams, or that you would not pursue things, okay, that's in your heart to pursue. Scorpio here, type of transformation in somebody's vision. Okay, Page of Wands, and this is opening up a path for them. Okay, change in vision opens new doors, opens new paths. Okay, Three of Pentacles, the Hierophant. God's bringing in some type of contract for you. The Nine of Cups, something that you want. We almost been. Okay, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Wands. The Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And the Nine of Pentacles. And the Sun. And the Two of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. And the Star. Alright. Make sure you vet everything and everyone. Okay, you're going to want to. I don't feel like I have to tell you that. Okay, whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you're very well vetted. Okay, you're a vet in the game. Okay, this isn't your first roundabout, so you've learned a lot, so you know better. Okay. Page of Swords came out kind of kitty corner sideways. The Eight of Pentacles, somebody spying on you at work. Stalking you, excuse me, thank you, Holy Spirit. Somebody stalking you at work. Page of Pentacles sideways. I'm telling you, somebody wants to. The Knight of Swords. You can get an influx in your clientele, okay, if you're a business owner. Okay, a shooting star can be significant. All right, or something like a celestial event. Okay, something that we don't see often, or something that you don't come by often, or something that was maybe even thought to be not real. The Four of Cups, yeah, it's real. It's real. And somebody else feels outside of whatever this is, okay? Because they spoke against it, they fought against it, okay? It could be like a religious church group. DMX with you bitches, on from my nigga. Okay, I don't know. It's like these people. Did somebody sick the church on you? Is that this what they thought they were doing? Just heard Catholic, okay, Baptist. It don't matter what denomination. Okay, somebody sick the church on you, and the church got their ass whooped. Yeah, the church getting ass whooped. The moon reverse, because all of their misdeeds are being exposed, or they have been exposed. The things that they jumped quick or executed quickly, okay, to try to change something for you, in the name of God. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, last few messages. We out of here. I gotta go. The Nine of Swords. The Fool. The Two of Cups. The Nine of Wands. Like, you have your boundaries up with someone. Okay, you're not. Someone puts you in a uneasy mindset. Okay, the Fool, the Ten of Swords, like something feels familiar to you, the way that your body feels. Okay, when either you're referring to someone, thinking about someone, or around someone. Okay, your intuition is going off. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Yes, you know what you're feeling. Don't ignore it ever. Okay, Six of Wands in reverse. Whoever this is embarrassed. They're embarrassed. Public embarrassment. Yeah, because it's known that they were taking quick action to try to block you. Okay, while keeping secrets, lying. Okay, about who you are to them, who they are to you, or were to you. Page of Cups, the Hierophant, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, God has walked away from someone. Somebody's trying to, oh God, please, oh God, without actually doing what it is that they know they need to do to get back in the right space with the Most High. Most High said, no, don't call me. Don't call me. No, don't call me. What'd you do to my child? Oh, you don't want to talk about that. Okay, well, I don't want to talk about nothing else. Yeah, when you're ready to talk about that, then come see me. Come talk to me. Okay, yeah, that's the truth, justice. Yeah, when you're ready to talk about that, come see me. Until then, we ain't got nothing to talk about. I don't know you, you don't know me. The tower. Last message. The tower. Fell right on top of the devil reverse. Scorpio. Double heavy Scorpio. Um, Scorpio, Capricorn. The Knight of Cups. Okay, so there is a shocking offer, a shocking profession of love to someone from someone else. This is something you've been waiting for, okay? The Most High's been having you wait for. Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Okay, but it's coming, it's here, or it's coming. It's shocking, whatever it is, it's shocking. The Six of Swords. Three of Swords to Queen of Swords. The Most High. Taurus. So this could be a Taurus moving towards you. Okay, it doesn't have to be. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Lovers, Queen of Swords. The Lovers, the Eight of Wands, the Four of Wands. Marriage is in someone's mind. Okay, commitment, contract. There's a Cancer in the cut, trying to spy or watch or whatever the hell they're doing. There's Cancer in this Capricorn. These hoes would just never amount to you, and they can't take it. No, they can't take it. The Lovers, the Eight of Wands. It's coming in hot. Communication from whoever this is, this mysterious person. Temperance with the Sun. Okay, somebody sees you as you are, an angel. Of course, I'm not speaking to everybody. Everybody's not an earth angel, right? But whoever I'm talking to is. They are. You are. Okay, Divine Fem. Strength. You see how that? See how it flipped up and then bounced? It reminded me of Plinko. Remember Plinko on The Price is Right? Yeah, your strength. Your strength took a whole bunch of hits, right? But it still landed in the upright when it fell on the ground. It still landed in the upright. Okay, your strength is unmatched. Okay, you can be getting an influx of strength, an influx of light, right? That explains all this light up here. Okay, and the Sun, once again, more light. Confirmation. Okay, I feel like you're about to bring life is about to be pumped into a dead situation, or this dead situation could be your love life. Okay, there's nothing growing on them trees. Confirmation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. There's nothing been growing, right? Or what's been growing has not been beneficial, other than learning a lesson from, right? But I feel like that sun's coming out, and all of this gray and dead shrubbery is about to start blossoming. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're gonna see something, right? You might have been not seeing it because you were sitting there looking at it the whole time, right? Whoever I'm talking to in the background, you had your mind on this constantly, right? So if you watch something that you plant in the ground, it's not gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna grow, right? But it's gonna take forever if you're just sitting there watching it. It is, right? That's like I said in the beginning. Don't worry about it, right? Like, do what you've been set to do, you've been led to do, right? And whatever is for you will meet you along the way. It'll meet you. Confirmation. Thank you, Lava. And I'm leave it there, Divine Fem. I'm leave it there. Okay, hope you got some info out of there that was beneficial to you. Make sure you cleanse your energy, cleanse your space, do your spiritual hygiene, all right? Do it every day, okay? Do it multiple times a day. Get in the habit of it. Those of you that are new, to cleansing your energy and everything, okay, Google Google, right? I mentioned the basics on here, right? Like Sage and Palo Santo, right? But the most important thing is your prayer life, right? Your connection to the Most High, to your spirit team, okay? Because the power is within you. So whatever you declare, whatever you say, is going to come about. It is, okay? So everything else is just a boost, right? It's just an additive to what you already possess. Okay, so it's just like an amplifier. Okay, an amp. All right, but I love y'all. It's my fam. I'll holler at y'all later. Okay, I gotta go, and I'll be back. Yeah, Spirit said yes. I'll be back. All right, I love y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Stay safe. Stay prayed up, and enjoy y'all day. Later.